We've got an update on our breeder hogs. They've been naughty this week. Natalie and I and the kids have all spent hours out here chasing hogs. So here's the new setup. So this is the black shocker knot net. This shocker knot has proven to work. It's working for now. We'll just continue to roll with it until it doesn't work. Good morning, I am Dustin Aleman. This is Aleman Family Homestead. Our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, go ahead and hit subscribe. Appreciate the comments, the feedback, give us a like. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, today we've got normal chores. Evie's out here doing the chicken chores. I call them chickens. We've got hens. We've got next gen hens, we've got ducks, and we've got our 2 turkeys. So we've just kind of got
Guess what, Dad?
a big area of poultry. Yes.
This morning, the poultry door was open for the chickens,
Yep.
and they were all out. There was some like over here, there was some in the net.
Okay, so
But-
we accidentally left the door open and the little chicks got out.
But I had a bowl and I know I carried food, so they just followed me.
Okay, so she got them. She had food and she got them back in. Awesome. Good job, Evie. So that's for the turkeys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Evie's bringing the turkey food over. Nat's over there doing all the waters. Every couple of days we gotta do just a big clean out on the waters. These birds just make them very, very dirty. So nothing big here, easy chores here. I've got an update on our turkeys that we're supposed to ship this week. We're gonna go move the meat hogs. We've got an update on our breeder hogs. They've been naughty this week. I'll bring you up to speed on that. Good?
Guys, I found a frog!
You got a frog? All right, kids caught a frog. It looks like a rock. Look at that. Oh,
No, you
that's a toad.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let me see. Little toad. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Evie almost stepped on it because it looks like a rock.
Then it jumped.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what?
All right, so you can see these ducks. Oh, I scared them off. I don't know if you guys saw that. The ducks were in there loving that little pond we've given them. They get in there and do their thing, do their bathing. How many waters can one have in a single paddock? Okay, we've got 2 here. We got 1 in the pond. So I've got 2 5s there, a 5 in the next gen hens. I've got a 7 for the hens and the turkeys. I guess that's it. We've got 4 in here. 1 here, 1 in there, 1 in the turkeys, and then we've just got an extra. And then we usually dump a 5-gallon in here. All right, so all the birds are done. Done with those chores. Natalie went ahead and is at the garden. She's watering the garden. We'll go do a quick garden check, garden update, and then we'll go move these hogs. We're just gonna move 1 set of hogs. Our breeders, and look, it is what it is. We should have anticipated this, but usually when we get hogs, we get them at 2 months old. They're little itty bitty babies, and we can train them to electric, and then they respect it. These breeders were already 5 months old when we got them. It's our fault. The fact that we thought we could just, you know, transition them to a tiny little electric net, it was a pipe dream for sure. And proved to be unsuccessful. So the hogs have gotten out twice this past week, and that's a chore. Natalie and I and the kids have all spent hours out here chasing hogs. So anybody knows, I mean, once chasing a hog around and getting them where you want them to go out in the open field is not, I don't think that's anybody's idea of a good time. They're low to the ground, they're strong, they're beefy, they're fast, and they're stubborn. So that happened on 2 separate occasions, twice in one night. When I had meetings, I was gone for the evening, and Nat and the kids were here trying to get dinner done, and the hogs were out, and Natalie and the kids were out here for an hour trying to get them, chase them down. I had to leave my event and come home and help Natalie get them back in. So all that being said, we've transitioned them already into, we actually use the black shocker knot net, which you're supposed to use for little chicks. Look, we have 2 extra shocker knots right now. That's what we use. So we took the small hog net down, we put the black net up, and now we're strategically thinking how we're going to move them on to their next paddock. I think what we're gonna have to do is set up a ton of netting and literally make them a walkway to the next paddock, because they're too far away from where we want them. We want to run these hogs side by side, and if we can, we're gonna get them as close to that cow net as possible, because that cow line hits hard. So if we can jump from the cow line to the pig nets, these pigs are gonna respect it a lot more. Look, once we threw that shocker knot net up, both pigs, they got shocked a few times. So I'm hopeful that because it's taller, they're not more curious and wanting to just run over it, which is what they were doing. And since we've put that net up, that was 2 nights ago, we haven't had any issues. So hopefully that solved the problem. But we're gonna move the meat. You've seen the meat hogs, they move easy. We bring them over with food, they come over, that's an easy move. Breeders, not so much. We haven't trained them, so we're really we're thinking about how we're gonna do that without having a nightmare on our hands where we're chasing around 2 hogs for an hour. So to be continued, we'll bring you along for that journey. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. We'll bring you along tomorrow. Check update on the garden. It's looking great. It's amazing. I mean,
Overnight, the peas grew.
Overnight, yep. Oh my gosh. I was literally just gonna say, the first few months it feels like nothing happens, and then overnight. All right, sweet. Look at this garden. It's looking like a garden. What are these?
Pumpkin.
I didn't even know we had those.
2 small pumpkins.
Cool. So she's transplanted pumpkins over here. Look at this. Overnight, we got beans.
Look at down below though. These shelling peas are all hanging off the top.
And you forgot the fire.
Oh, nice.
See 'em?
Yeah. Oh, these are the shelling peas. These are the shelling
No,
peas.
those are the beans.
Oh, these are beans. Okay.
Those are beans, those are shelling peas.
Okay, so these are the beans.
Those are
We're
beans we always grow.
starting to grow. We always do like dilly beans and dilly. Kids love them. And then, oh yeah, here's the shelling peas. They're starting to grow overnight. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Very cool, very cool. Easy, what are you doing over there? Oh, you put the froggy in here. All right. We still got pumpkins. Halloween pumpkins are doing okay. Look at these squashes. Squashes grow. I mean, once they start growing, this is what they do. They just grow. I mean, this is gonna be just a jungle. See some grasshoppers hopping around on leaves. Tomatoes are looking great. Tomatoes are starting to fruit. Here's some cherries. I see some cherries starting to fruit there.
Tons of
Amish paste on the end here, so we make tons of tomato sauce. Natalie does a really good job. So these are these paste tomatoes. She will end up roasting these. So we'll eat them as much as we can, but come harvest time, once we hit frost, we pull all these down. Natalie will end up roasting all these and then freezing them, and then it lasts us for an entire year. I mean, Natalie says we still have them from last year. So we make tons of tomato sauce. You can make pizza sauce, you can make spaghetti sauce, anything you need tomato sauce for. Look at all these pumpkins. These are nice sugar pumpkins. I mean, they're popping up everywhere. Peppers are doing great. We're gonna have tons of tomatoes, which is fine. I love tomatoes. I cannot stand store tomatoes. We have stopped buying store tomatoes because, quite frankly, they taste like cardboard. And what's the point, in my opinion? Cucumbers. Nat said there's cucumbers popping out. Oh, little baby ones. Where are you? Oh yeah, they're starting to pop out. And these will start growing like crazy too. That's the nice thing about this poultry net, poultry wire on the side. They will start growing or climbing this poultry wire, which is why we did this year with these guys. This guy's starting to climb. He's doing what we wanted him to do. These guys are kind of being stubborn. We're gonna have to come out and train them. We can start throwing their little, yeah, these little, I don't know what these are called, these tentacle things. Start throwing them up there, but you see this guy's gonna start climbing up. We can go all the way up to the top. We went all the way up to the top of that hardware cloth. So our thought process here, and again, I think it'll help a ton, but it's just freeing up space because squashes they'll just take over this entire area. But if we can get them to grow up, grow vertical, yeah, these pumpkins always take up. I mean, look at this. You can already see this pumpkin's coming over here. This guy will end up way over here by the end of the. Like 6 feet long. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Because it's still down there.
Yep, we should. Can we grow them up?
Yeah, we could do it just like that.
All right, so we'll come in. We have a free Saturday this weekend, so we'll probably come in and tidy up the garden here Saturday. We don't have anywhere we need to be, which is great. All right, so we're gonna move these hogs. My initial thought was I was gonna keep moving them out. Talked about this a few videos ago. I'm gonna get them over here. I want all this junk just ripped up. So these guys move pretty easily with food, so I don't really need to just jump them to the next paddock. I think we'll be fine corralling them over here. I'm gonna throw them right there where it's brown. So I'm gonna set up over there. I have the other hog feed in here, the other grain, so I don't want to leave that over there. Otherwise they'll knock it over. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, go pigs.
Come on, pig, 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 pig,
Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Let's go.
Good boy.
Let's go.
Yeah. Good boy.
All right, so piggy's on fresh grass. They've got a fresh paddock, and I want all this brown crap gone. This is the stuff we've ran the cows through here. You can see where it's mowed down already. Like the cows like all this. So look, the challenge here is this is great grass. We're gonna disturb this great grass, which may turn out to be a bad decision, but there's more crummy grass than there is good grass. So you know, 50% of this, I'd say 70% of this paddock is crummy, and I hope these pigs root all this up. They're gonna root all this up too, and it is what it is. I'm gonna take some loss there. But the next jump you can see is all, I mean, this is all just junk. So I'm gonna get the rest of this on the next paddock. So next week they'll be in here, and then we'll just move them around here and then back up and then out that way. That's the thought process. In the meantime, we got to get these breeders. We're going to try to move them closer out here. We might end up just moving those breeders right out here and hooking them to that cow fence right where AZ's at, just to the left of her. That cow fence is hot, so we might be able to, if I can get them out on that really lush tall grass, that might be the plan, and then hook them to that electric. I mean, that fence will be hitting hard. So all good. This is the new paddock. Show you what they did in a week on a bigger net. I'm gonna point that out as well. So 2 weeks ago, right where the wagon's at, 2 weeks ago we had them here. That was that small 100-foot linear fence net. And they did this damage in this small little paddock Then we moved them here and they had 144 linear feet and they still just did a number on it. And now they're on fresh grass. So there you go. I gotta run inside. Nat and I weren't, we didn't talk through how we were feeding these pigs. That was my fault. She thought I was gonna give all those scraps to the breeders, so she only did, what'd you do, 5? She only did 5 pounds of grain. She just made a ton of cheese, so there's a bunch of whey on the stove. I'm just gonna go grab that whey so that we can supplement all that whey. I mean, it's a big tub of whey with this 5 pounds of grain for these breeders. Nat's gonna go feed the pigs the grain and start with the cows. I'm gonna run inside, grab that whey. Chorizo! Yeah, you see, they love it. They love that whey. So that was about 10 pounds of whey, which was perfect. So Nat brought 5 pounds of grain out, 10 pounds of whey. That's a 10-pound grain equivalent. I forgot, I didn't even point out, here's the new setup. So this is the black shocker knot net we used. Because they just kept getting out. You can see how tall it is. This is a chicken net. So we were using this little hog net and they got out twice in a 24-hour, no, 3 times in a 24-hour period. Not fun. We spent hours chasing these hogs around. So this shocker knot has proven to work, has proven to be helpful. It's working for now. We'll just continue to roll with it until it doesn't work. Here she comes. Hey, do you guys know what happened out here this whole thing?
Oh my gosh, look at her butt.
Okay, I'm done. We're done.
There. She should be a little better.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we are going to call it a day today. As always, we appreciate each and every one of you. Our hope for this channel is that you're able to pick up a tip, a trick, a gold nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, hit subscribe, give us a like, keep bringing the comments, the feedback. Appreciate you guys. Catch you next time.